What's up, everybody? Welcome to Plant Strong Live. My name is Corey, and with me I have Coach Amy Mackey from the Plant Strong world. What's going on, Amy?
I am so excited about today's live. This is one of my favorite things in the whole world to do, is to show you how to make quick and easy meals that don't require any sort of recipe. And well, I couldn't decide which quick and easy meal that I wanted to show you how to make. So guess what? We're making 5 of them. And we're going to do it in 15 minutes. I hope you are strapped in and ready to go because this is going to be epic.
Oh my gosh. All right, guys, we've got 5 recipes in 15 minutes. That's about 3 minutes per recipe, and we are excited about this. Guys, give us some love. Let us know where you're tuning in from. We've got around 40 people tuning in live right now. We cannot wait to get started. So we're just going to take the next 60 seconds to say hi. Let us know where you're tuning in from. I see Ellen from Mississippi. Holy cow, lots of people coming in from all over the place. I even saw someone from the Netherlands. Can you believe that? Watching worldwide. There she is, Salad Strong Soprano. She must be a singer, which is nice. All right, so listen, we're going to be going live. If you guys are ready to see 5 recipes in 15 minutes, give us a thumbs up, give us a like, hit that like button. Let us know because we're going to get started. And if you don't know, before we get started, Amy is part of the Plant Strong coaching program. You can learn more about that if you go to the plantstrong.com website and then /coaching. You can see that below on the ticker, just right here below, if you want to learn more about the coaching program. All right, we are hopping right in. Amy, today we have a brand new giveaway, a brand new tool to help you guys watching in your Plant Strong journey. It is the Supper Bowl Guide. And the Supper Bowl Guide is packed with 4 things that you need to make your ultimate Plant Strong supper bowl. Okay. Now, if you cook in bulk, if you are a person that doesn't really like to follow an exact detailed recipe, then this is for you. All right. And I'm going to show you the supper bowl really quickly. And then if you want this free guide here, look, this is what it looks like. Okay. This is the supper bowl. If you want this, all you have to do is comment, send me the supper bowl. All right. And it's not Super Bowl. All right. It's a supper bowl. And it's a play on words. We're doing it on purpose. Okay. But listen, we got all of these 4 things we're going to talk about right now. It's going to guide you through everything and show you how to do it. All right. Tons of ideas here. With that, I'm going to go ahead and take this out. All you have to do is just let us know, send me the supper bowl. All right. And we got you covered. So Amy, let's get started. The clock is starting right now. I have my watch. I'm going to set it and we're going to go for 15 minutes. Let's go.
Awesome. Well, as you all know, I batch cook my base ingredients. So today I have black rice. I have roasted sweet potatoes. I have brown rice. I've got roasted potato cubes. Some of these things I batch cooked like 4 days ago, have them in my fridge. I have baked potatoes ready to go. I've got cilantro. I've got jalapenos, green onions. I've got bell pepper rings. I've got carrot shreds. I've got cherry tomatoes. I've got roasted corn. I've got hot peppers. I've got pickled onions. I've got cabbage. I've got Plant Strong stew chilies here. I've got the white chili and the Firehouse chili, and I've got some barbecue sauce. I've got bowls. I've got Ezekiel wraps, and I've got pizza crust behind me. We are getting ready to go. So here's what we're going to build first, the brown rice bowl. You're going to take your bowl right here. We're going to add, what goes first? What do we put in every single one of these things that we cook?
We've got to have a foundation.
Greens.
Oh, yeah. Beautiful. Is that kale? Look at that. Look at that.
We love kale in our house, so I'm going to put kale in the bowl. Now, this is going to be a bowl that you would make at supper time, right? Yep, supper bowl. Yep, so we're going to fill half our bowl with greens. Boom. Greens are in the bowl. Next, I'm going to use brown rice. So we've got our brown rice here already ready to go. I'm going to put some of this in here like this. All right. Brown rice in the bowl. Next, I'm going to add some of our Firehouse chili. You can take this right out of the box. The box strips right open. You don't have to have scissors. There's beans and corn and tomatoes, and all kinds of goodness in this chili. We're going to put some of this in here.
This is looking like an Instagram picture already. I can't
We've
believe
got chili ready to go. I am going to add some green onions. Love green onions. I'm going to put some cilantro. You don't like cilantro? If you're one of those soap flavored cilantro people, don't worry about it. Skip the cilantro.
You need to start a restaurant. Start a restaurant, please. I would buy this.
Amy's no recipe place.
You can't call it Amy's Kitchen. It's not going to work.
No, that's so true.
Full trademark.
Roasted corn to this. And of course, I love things like sweet peppers. These are mini bell peppers. I like them because you just slice them and they're already ready to go.
So colorful, Amy. You're like eating the rainbow.
I know. That's what I love about eating this way. Putting some carrots or cabbage on top. This is a coleslaw mix that's already pre-shredded. And of course, you know me, I have to have something hot. So I'm going to add some serrano slices. And I'm going to top this with one of my favorite things that I've been making a lot of recently. These are red onion, pickled red onions. You just slice them and boil them with water and some vinegar. And that's it. And of course, if you know me at all, you know that I love some hummus. We have Cedar's fat-free, oil-free hummus here. You can make your own, of course, using any of our recipes. But a dollop of hummus on the top. And, of course, one of my favorite things in the whole world, sriracha to top off this bowl. Boom. Brown rice bowl. Look at this goodness. Okay, that's one. So that's done. Next, we are going to make barbecue potato salad. You've probably seen a picture of this recipe before. I need to give a shout out to this bowl company. It's called Bent Go. My husband loves this bowl for taking it to work with the salad in it. It has this handy dandy little tray. So we're going to load this up again with some greens. I'm going to put kale and a little bit of baby bok choy in here. I love having the baby bok choy. Adds a little bit of a sweetness to your greens.
Amazing.
Like this.
Oh, yeah. I haven't seen that in my store.
Oh, It's my favorite. So I'm going to add some of this in here too. My husband likes bok choy. Okay. So then once you have your greens in here, I'm going to add the potatoes. Now I do my potatoes in my air fryer. I shake these up in a bag with some nutritional yeast, some flax meal, and some seasonings. Use whatever seasonings you like.
Wow.
And put these in here. Toss in. So this is a great lunch for him. And then again, I'm going to do some of our Firehouse chili because
this is the same box you're tapping into. You've made two bowls out of one box.
That's right. So I'm adding this in here. I'm going to add some chili on the top, just like that.
Okay.
And then the cool thing about this bowl is that you can do this. You put your salad topper on, press it down, and then I'm going to add his green onions and carrots and things over here. And it keeps things separate so everything doesn't get super wilty. And he'll take this to work in his backpack, and he will put all of his favorite toppings on here. So we're putting some corn, carrots, some green onions, and let's see, what else would he like? How about some sweet pepper rings? We'll toss those in there. And then this handy dandy little container sits right down inside of here. And then I put barbecue sauce in here. He will take the barbecue sauce and he will pour this over the whole salad.
Amazing.
He's ready to have it. So this is ready to go. And he, believe it or not, is not as big a fan as heat as I am.
Okay.
The thing about this bowl also comes with its own fork. Snap this on and you're ready to go.
Oh my goodness. Now guys, you're probably wondering what we are doing if you're just tuning in. A lot of people are coming in from Facebook right now. We got to let you know, guys, we are building 5 recipes in 15 minutes. That means we have 3 minutes per recipe, and we are giving away a free resource to you because we want to provide as much value as possible. It is this right here. It is the supper bowl, okay? And it is a guide to how to make your own bowl just like what Coach Amy is doing right now. Now, if you want this, all you have to do, you'll probably see a lot of comments. People are saying, send me the supper bowl, please. That's all you have to type in the comments. We will send it to you probably by the end of the day. So you'll have it for over the weekend and maybe give you some good ideas as you go into Labor Day. So that is what I wanted to show you. Now, back to our regularly scheduled programming of Chef Amy crushing it with the bowls. So I have an Ezekiel tortilla here that I've warmed up in the microwave for about 15 seconds. I'm loading this up with kale, of course.
Any green that you want to put in here would be fine. Arugula, baby spinach, anything like that would be great. Believe it or not, I still have a little bit of this chili left. So I'm going to pop this in here.
Nice.
And, you know, the cool thing about these burritos, the hardest part about doing a burrito with a whole grain, oil-free tortilla is getting it to fold up correctly. And when you steam it a little bit in the microwave like that, it can be really a lot easier to steam. I'm adding on top of that some roasted sweet potato cubes. You can buy these already roasted and frozen.
No way.
It's true. Look in your freezer section at your grocery store. They have all kinds of these that are ready to go, completely oil-free. All you have to do is heat them up. And so
incredible.
Adding that, going to put some cilantro because I love cilantro.
Cilantro's great. Yeah, I understand if you don't like it, guys. It's a biological thing. Like some people, it just doesn't taste good to them, you know?
And, you know, ultimately, this burrito here that I'm making is going to be my lunch today. Because obviously this isn't something that you're going to want to make ahead for too long because it will get soggy in that way. And then I'm going to add a couple of black cherry tomatoes to this. They are one of my favorite things in the whole world. I love summer tomatoes, so I'm going to add some of those on here. And then how you fold this up, you're going to fold up your bottom. You're going to bring your side over, and you're really going to tuck this, right? Oh,
Tuck and roll, tuck and roll.
Exactly. You're going to tuck and you're going to roll. Boom.
Beautiful.
There is my burrito.
Are you going to cut it in half or no? Not now, but.
Probably not.
Okay, good. Just start the whole thing way.
That's awesome. All right.
Guys, I can't even believe this, but we're 3 recipes down.
Boom.
Like, we're 3 recipes down. We want to make this as easy as possible for you.
I'm even going to throw in a bonus recipe. Watch this. 6.
Oh, no.
What I didn't
slide your bowl up a little bit so we can get you better in frame. There you go. Gotcha.
I'm making a stuffed baked potato. So I have baked potato 2 days ago when I was doing some batch cooking. And so this potato is from the refrigerator. I warmed it up just so it's warm enough to be malleable a little bit.
Yep.
And then we are going to do the same thing here. But with this one, I am going to use the white bean chili. So I'm going to shake it up. Right? This is already ready to go. And all you have to do is tear off the top. Of course, my fingers are slippery from having it and everything here.
I know.
I'm just going to pop this out, give it a good start. Boom. And then I'm going to put white chili on this potato. The white chili is really delicious. I think it's probably my favorite. And so put some of this white bean chili over top of our potato, just like this. I love making a baked potato bar for my family, especially if I have company over. Doing a potato bar is really handy because you can do the same sort of thing, adding the same sort of ingredients. I'm going to do some of the roasted corn on top of it.
Those are carrots that you just put on there, right?
Yep, carrots.
It's not cheddar cheese, people. That's carrots.
Sorry, shredded carrots. I buy them already shredded in a bag. They're like 50 cents more than the regular kind. They're super convenient. Lots of fiber, beta carotene, all that goodness. And then I'm going to add some pepper rings. Oh, I know.
Guys, if you're seeing people leave comments, send me the supper bowl. It's because they want the guide. It's not a recipe guide, okay? It is just a guide that's going to give you an idea for recipes that you can make yourself. So if you want it, it's totally free. This is what it looks like, okay? And just let us know. It's like 4 pages long. It's going to walk you through how you can do this. Just say, send me the supper bowl, please. That's something like that. Some people are saying, please, Amy. Isn't that nice?
I love that. Well, this is going to be one of those spectacular recipes that you can have again and again. This one is, again, super fun to customize.
Yep.
I'm going to sprinkle some of the cabbage over it. So it's cabbage, kale. It's all of these ingredients that we've been using in different formats. I'm going to put a drizzle of sriracha over the top. And guess what? Boom. Another meal done.
Done. I think we are 1, 2, 3, 4. That's actually 5. But now it's time for the Firehouse pizza. Am I right?
No. We're going to do some meal prep for my husband for his lunches.
Oh, my goodness. All right, we're prepping in advance here. We're prepping in advance. So I'm going to put. He's not working on this long weekend we have coming up here.
Yeah, I'm going to put some black rice in here in each one of these bowls. So this is one of the ways that you can do meal prep super easy, especially when you have batch cooked your base ingredients. So I love to use black rice. It just adds a little bit more nutty flavor than regular rice. So he's got his rice here. Move this out of the way. And then one of my favorite ingredients to add, he loves this particular bowl. We'll add our sweet potatoes. Okay, so some sweet potatoes, some brown rice, just a little bit, not a lot.
Okay.
And then we're going to add.
And again, guys, if you're just tuning in, like Amy blew my mind, there are sweet potatoes that are diced up like this that are in the frozen section. No oil added, no oil actually, period. And that's what we're all about here at Plant Strong. So just make sure that you keep that in mind. But,
so this is the white, our white bean chili that I'm adding to this, the black rice and the sweet potatoes. And then if you know Rip at all, you know how much he loves mango with his black beans and his chili. One of his favorite bowls is his sweet potato bowls. We're going to add some of that to this. And then we're going to add, my husband loves cilantro, so we're going to top both of these with cilantro. We're going to add some green onions.
Are you going to put these in the fridge after you're done with these, Amy?
Yeah. So these will go in the fridge, and these could even go in the freezer. You don't have to keep them in the fridge. You can put these in the freezer. What I will do with these is when I get these out of the freezer, I will add the greens. So see this space that I'm leaving right here? This is for the kale. I will add the kale fresh on the day that he's going to take these in his lunch. And so you can add more things to this. You could add the pickled, this is the jar of pickled red onions. These are so much fun. You could add avocado to this. Those are the things that I will add when he's ready to have these in the morning. But then all I have to do is put a handful of greens in each one, add a little bit of salsa on top so that won't make anything else soggy. But these are ready to have lids put on them and put them back in the freezer. So we even have lunches prepped.
Now, guys, I want to give you a heads up. You're seeing a website on the bottom of the ticker here, and we have a code for you, okay? Plant Strong has their own food line. It's the cleanest food line on the planet, plantstrongfoods.com. You're seeing one of the products right there. In addition to the chilies that you've already seen, this is their Plant Strong pizza crust. And truthfully, if you just make this change, just change what you put your pizza ingredients on, it will be a huge change to your dietary fiber, to your whole grains, to your protein. There's protein in this product, guys. So get out there and learn more about it. The code is STRONG10, STRONG10. That'll give you 10% off your first order, okay? All right, back to Amy. This is our final 3-minute recipe. Anybody can do this. We love you guys. And of course, last time I'm going to say this, I promise, if you want the completely free, no strings attached, no shady business guide to making a supper bowl, all you have to do is comment, send me the supper bowl. We will send it right to you. And a lot of people are commenting how much they love the pizza kiss. Thank you so much for the love, guys.
Well, that's what I love about these pizza crusts. If you think about these as the platform for your Plant Strong meal, you can do anything with these. You can make a dessert pizza. You can make a salad pizza that is a cold pizza. These pizza crusts are already pre-baked, so you only have to heat them up. You don't have to do anything major to them. Thaw them out and heat them up if you keep them in your freezer. So we're going to top this one with the Firehouse chili. We're actually making a Firehouse pizza. This pizza recipe is actually in the pizza guide that you may have gotten already. And if not, I'm sure Corey will tell you where to get the pizza guide.
Yes.
This makes a great quick pizza. If you're looking for some just a little bit different flavors, if you are tired of having the same regular old pizza, this is a great pizza to do it with. So we put down the Firehouse chili. I'm going to put some black cherry tomatoes on here. These are fantastic this time of year. And I'm going to add a couple more whole ones here. I don't always slice them in half. Some, if they're really big, I'll slice them in half. But I like to do some whole ones as well. That's super fun. And I don't have any baby spinach in the house today. I have the baby bok choy. So we're going to add some of this instead of the baby spinach onto our pizza. And then once we get this on here, I'm going to put some cilantro on here, which is part of the recipe. Again, if you are one of those people who has the soapy taste from having the cilantro, then just skip it. You could do parsley or oregano or anything else like that instead. So we're going to sprinkle some of this on here. I love the way it makes everything look really pretty with the greens. I'm going to put some jalapenos on here because, of course, I like jalapenos. If you don't, you can always use the sweet peppers.
This is your second lunch, Amy.
I know, right?
You have to eat this now.
Dinner. I love our Firehouse chili so much that this is going to be our dinner. this evening. And so it'll be all ready to go. All I need to do is just warm it up a little bit when my husband gets home.
Okay.
And then I'm going to do something even a little crazy. I'm going to put a sprinkle of this roasted corn on here.
Hello.
And then when it's ready to go, I will put avocado on here as well, slices, but I'm not going to put the avocado. So that goes on after it is heated up, and it is all ready to go. Once you have it like this, you could do a drizzle of hot sauce. You could do some barbecue sauce even on top of it if you want to. Or even if you want to be really crazy, try some mango. When you put on your avocado after everything's done, put a couple of those avocado cubes on there. It's going to be absolutely amazing. And it's ready to go in the oven. So what's my time?
You did it. Let me check. We got exactly, it's 16 and a half minutes. But here's why. Here's why. It's because I was blabbing in between. It's
well, not only that, but you got a bonus meal, right? That was 6.
And a bonus. Come on.
And a bonus. In 16 minutes.
Yeah, it's incredible. Listen, people, I'm gonna ask you to do something, okay? And it's not because we care about social media or anything like that. I want you to take this video and I want you to share it with someone that you love that thinks that this lifestyle is too difficult. And by this lifestyle, I mean the plant-based lifestyle, okay? Because it can be overwhelming when you hear about all the things you have to do perfectly and this and that, right? All we did was throw a bunch of stuff together that happened to be whole food plant-based. This is real food that when you combine it together, you can see people like virtually salivating over this food, okay? So we want to make it as easy as possible for you. And that's why I'm asking you to share it with someone that you love, all right? Because that person hopefully, and don't tell them like, you got to do this. See, I told you. It's not to prove them wrong. It's to help them. Send it with love, all right? Love and care. And if you do that, then we'll be happy.
And there's so many different ways that you can do this, right? So I used the Firehouse chili. I also used our white bean chili, but I also have, in case I was going to run out, I have these amazing scarlet runner beans that I cooked in my Instapot. If you heard the podcast yesterday, Pam Croft gave lots of ways to make incredible meals in the Instapot. So when I'm doing my batch cooking, I'll usually have some beans in there. I've got lentils on the stove. I've got rice on the stove. I've got potatoes in the oven. And once you do that, if you follow the batch cooking guide, you can make your bases in 45 minutes. Boom, and you're done. While all of my bases are cooking and the Instapot is rolling away doing its thing, I'm chopping up things like the green onions, for example. I have the shreds of carrots already. I have everything ready to go. So I have all kinds of bowls like these that have lids on them in the refrigerator. So when I am ready to make a bowl or a salad or a wrap or a pizza or make meals for my husband for the week, all I have to do is just take all of the containers out of the refrigerator and just assemble things. If you've ever been to a Subway restaurant, if you've ever been to Chipotle, if you've ever been to a salad bar, you can do this because all you're doing is assembling ingredients. You don't have to measure anything. You can add the ingredients you like. Don't add the ingredients that you don't like. And well, you know what? Whether it's in the freezer, the fridge, you're having it for lunch, you're packing it to go, you're going on a picnic, you're sending it with someone, or you're building a bar, for example, a baked potato bar for your family and friends, all you have to do is have everybody go through the line, add their favorite toppings, and you're ready to go.
Hey, I want to give some love to Susan. Susan didn't get to tune in until later, and she was asking, like, what was the first recipe? The truth is, Susan, if you go right here, it was a brown rice bowl with kale, okay? But if you just comment, send me the supper bowl, I'll make sure that we send you this document, which is going to break everything down for you for how to make a perfect bowl, all right? So all you have to do is just comment, send me the supper bowl, and we got you covered. In addition to that, I just want to say thank you to everyone that tuned in, everyone that was watching. We're just so happy to be here. Rip is going to be back next week, so that's going to be great. He is actually in Austin right now, where he lives, of course. And the Plant Strong Foods team is just thinking through what the next products are going to be for you. For you. This is an innovation meeting. They're just getting together. And our food expert, our R&D leader, her name is Jess. You guys have heard her on the Snackables podcast, and she's so fun. So I can't wait for what's coming. A lot of you have requests and you have questions, and all those questions are being discussed right now about future products for this brand. So stay tuned. Thank you for watching. Thank you for giving us some of your time. And we'll see you next week. Amy, you want to take us out?
You know, if you have any questions about bowl building or any of this stuff or how I make things quick and easy, join me in the Plant Strong community at community.plantstrong.com. I'm glad to answer all of your questions and help you be a bowl building master.
I forgot one more thing, Amy. Listen, you guys have seen on display how incredible she is. If you need a little bit of extra help, she's here. She is the Plant Strong coaching program. Her and John Fitzgerald are here for you. So we're going to change the link on the bottom one more time for coaching just for you. If you want to go to plantstrong.com/coaching, that's where you can get a little bit of extra help. Okay. It's right there at the bottom of the screen. With that, we love you. We're so happy to be here. If you haven't gotten your tickets for Plant Stock, go grab them. It is September 9th. It is just 7 days away. If you want to make some pizzas with the Esselstyn family, you got to do it. It's going to be an epic competition. You got to be there live. Go get your tickets over at plantstrong.com, over at plantstrongfoods.com, and you'll find right on the homepage, you'll find the Plant Stock links. All right, everybody. Thank you so much. Happy Friday, and we'll see you soon.